Alright, well, I guess if we wait here long enough, the music just kinda stops, but hello, I'm Joe, welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time, we made our way through more of the Dry Ruins, and now, let's get this over with. Oh my god! A hat! A floating hat! It's not any hat, it's a hat to Tootin' Koopa! You ignored all those very scary warnings! Don't you have the common sense to get scared and run away? What is wrong with you? You shouldn't mess with Tootin' Koopa, a faithful follower of King Bowser. You shall regret this! Alright, Tootin' Koopa! Let's get into it. This is Tootin' Koopa. He is one of Bowser's followers, and he has been assigned to guard one of the star spirits. I've heard that he has a sort of pharaoh complex. HP is 30, attack power 3, defense is 0. It attacks by throwing shells from that high perch. Try to dodge when you use his magic. It attacks power is 2, and it will sting for sure. And he also can summon chomps, his loyal subjects. Those chomps have some serious attack power. Think hard about who to attack first, Tootin' Koopa or Chomp. Yes. So, when that comes out and about, we'll deal with that. And, do I have? No. Okay. Gonna say, I'll do it off camera, but you can see in action, these guys getting themselves shrunk, frozen in time, and dizzy. Yeah, shrunk, frozen in time, dizzy, and, put to sleep. Let's see first if I can put you to sleep. I can, well. What? That's a traitor! So, he will summon out a Chain Chomp. I got lucky the first time around. Let's see if I can shrink you as well, even though I won't do any damage. Hey, there we go. Although it doesn't really matter all that much. This is a Chomp. You've heard about Chomps before, I'm sure. HP is 4, attack power is 3, defense power is 3. They're made of such hard stuff that most of your attacks won't even phase them. I heard a rumor that the Chomp's a little peeved at Tootin' Koopa because he works them so hard. Oh, poor guys. Nice. And also nice. Okay. So, you could use Quake Hammer because he is technically standing, Tootin' Koopa. He might be on top of a perch, but he is technically standing, so we can do that, although it does cost flower points. Now, I said it before last time, and I'll say it again here. If you are worried about flower points, or maybe you don't have a lot of them, you want to hold on to them, Goombario is perfect for this fight because he has the most amount of attack for free. I'm a medical genius! Watch and be amazed! Alright, so this is Tootin' Koopa's, I would say, main ability. I was gonna say, I messed up on both of that one. Unfortunately, Goombario got hurt, so he's gonna be out of the battle. So, Tootin' Koopa has 3 actions. One is that he can throw those Koopa shells up on top. When he runs out of Koopa shells, he can do one of 2 things. One being to summon Chomp, or 2 to summon that giant Chomp to attack us. Now, again, that's all he can do. So as soon as he runs out of... Oh, this one's good. As soon as he runs out of the shelves, this is all he can really do. And we see right there, he just hit himself with his own attack. As far as I know, that either A, happens one time and one time only, or B, will never be allowed to kill Tootin' Koopa. I tried it on my own last night to see if I can get him to be destroyed by that attack, and no luck. Ow! What are you doing? That hurts! I'm king of the desert, you rude man! Take this! Come, Chomp! So, if you want to essentially grind up levels and whatnot, because it's going to essentially just keep on spawning a Chain Chomp, you could just go D down pound and literally just keep killing Chomp left and right. You will have to get back your flower points, but I mean, that's what we got our stall ability for. We can keep getting ourselves back 5 points of HP and FP and be perfectly fine. And, Oh, I thought I had Hammer Thrall. Okay, I was gonna be like, I'm gonna give you the disrespect, but I guess that's not gonna happen. I will give you the disrespect of being under my boot, though. How about I Shrink Stomp you, see if you can be small and dead? No. Oh well. A very, very simple fight. I don't know why I keep changing voice. Ah, come here, Chompy. Ah, what are you? Ow! So, Goombayo's title was not wrong. It does seem like he was overwalking those chomps, and considering he kept summoning chomps out from behind that gate to attack us, yeah, I can't blame him for being angry. What was that? That is the second boss of the second chapter finished, with our second Star Spirit now saved. Also, this gate never opens. So sad. It's Tootin' Koopa's old lair. That guy wasn't so tough. He ain't much tougher than Mario. I can't believe this Tootin' Koopa was the master here. This kingdom was originally built by the Nomada many generations ago. I tell ya, Tootin' Koopa didn't look much like a Nomada Mouse. No. And if I can give any complaints, I'm upset that he was essentially a Koopa Troopa. Considering the Koopa brothers of the first chapter, and now Tootin' Koopa, essentially another Koopa Troopa of the second chapter, I'm a little upset. He's kind of he is honestly the lamest boss to me. But the next one will make up for it a bit. Thus Mario and the party unearthed the legendary Dry Dry ruins deep within the Dry Dry Desert. They smashed Tootin' Koopa the Withered and freed Magmar, the second of the wish-granting Star Spirits. But the enemy awaiting Mario grows ever stronger, and the challenges more difficult. What is in store for Mario and friends? Where will their adventures take them next? Find out as we continue on. Hello, how you feeling, Princess? Nothing makes me happier than a smell from you, Peach. Well, tough luck. I'm in a very bad mood, you monster. You've imprisoned all of my guests from the castle. You are the single greatest disaster that ever befall the Mushroom Kingdom. I tell you what, I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up. Oh, that's truly rich. You know I can't do that. That jerk Mario just beat the Koopa brothers and Tootin' Koopa. Sure, they were complete wins, but it was still lower than me. I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. I'm nipping this in the bud right now. I'm gonna use the invincible Tubba Blubber on him. It's the strongest creature I know, after me. But forget about Mario. Your nastiness! We have a problem. Kimba Koopa, what got you so wound up? You look upset. What? The Star Spirit flew away from Tubba Blubber's castle? King Bowser, keep your voice down, for this Peach will hear you. Yeah, right. Tell me the details over there. Twink, did you hear that? Yeah, I sure did. Star Spirit must have escaped. Did you hear how he called that Tubba Blubber thing invincible? That doesn't sound good. Do you think that Mario can win? We better try to find out about Tubba Blubber. If we can find something, anything about a weak point, it might just save Mario. A good idea. Then there's no time to lose. We won't get anything done if we just stay in this room. Nope. So, second verse, same as the first. Except it'll be a little different this time. Also, what's stopping Bowser and his followers from coming in and just noticing, like, all that going on? Also, the whole spinning shelf thing, because unless that turned around on its own, I think people would notice. Wait, there's still guards outside. Be careful not to get caught. Alright, welcome to Metal Gear Solid, Princess Peach Edition. So, as we explore around, we still need to find some secret. I'm gonna come over this way. Library. Wait, there are guards here too. Probably lots of them. We better be extra careful. Yes, we will do our best. Although, that being said, spoilers, I'm gonna get myself caught for a specific reason. There are gonna be these Koopa Patrol units out and about. But they have only a very basic line of sight. So, like, right here, I'm fine. Although, just for, like, the whole da-da-da-da-da, I'll be hiding here. And I want to come over this way to get myself the Power Rush badge. When Mario's in danger, his attack power will increase by 2. Uh-oh.
What? Princess Peach? You don't know to leave your room. I'm sorry, but I'm going to take you back.
Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to get caught. No, I'm serious. I did want to get caught. Don't you judge me. Are you alright, Princess? Did they hurt you? Yes, I'm fine, thank you, Trank. That was just plain stupid. I've got to be more careful. Which will be okay. So, we got a badge, however, Princess Peach has it, and it says for Mario. And no, pushing the stop button does not do anything. Trust me, I'm pushing the button right now, and it's not doing a dang thing. So we somehow have to take this badge that Peach now has, and give it to Mario. Also, watch out for the Koopa Patrol with the flashlights. If they spot you, you get caught. I believe it is you. Okay, you're one thing as well. Deep focus! When using focus, charges the star energy more than usual. I'll take that. There might be one more thing that I can get. Oh, look there! What a beautifully crafted treasure chest. Yeah, do you like it? This is a mysterious treasure chest that's been passed down through generations of my family here at the castle. Really? How mysterious? Mysterious treasure chest. That's right, this chest is connected to another mysterious treasure chest somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom. They say that you can put things in this chest and take them out of the other chest. Isn't that, well, mysterious? Yeah, wow, that's really cool. So where's the other chest, anyways? Where is it? Well, you know, I can't remember. So, if we come over here, we can put our items that we get with Peach into this treasure chest. And if we can find the corresponding other half, we can then take said items and then give them to Mario. Or have Mario pick them up, for lack of a better word. Is this? No, it's this room. Okay. I was like, there's another room I was thinking of, and I couldn't remember if it was that one or not, and obviously it wasn't. Alright. Now, back to the library. Well, this time we want to make sure that we don't get caught at all. It's all about speed. And not just a princess, I'm Speedy Princess. Although this section I gotta be careful of just because I'm always worried about the guy coming by. Also, I was gonna say, Peach, what's up with your eyes? She's just blinking. Da 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 dum bum bum ba da da. Alright, here we go. Hey, heard about Master Tubble Blubber? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts.
Yeah, ghosts, huh? That's a total order. He lives deep inside the Fairy Forest, doesn't he? I think he's going to one of the sorcerers right now.
Yeah, Master Tubble Blubber lives in the castle on top of Gusty Gulch. I heard that somewhere near his castle is a mansion and a village full of ghosts. I guess Master Tubble Blubber sometimes goes out to catch booze. And then, when he catches one, he gobbles it down, starting with the head.
Oh no, that's so scary. Oh, I'll be able to go to the bathroom a lot now. I'm gonna have nightmares. I know it. Why did you tell me?
I also heard that Master Tubble Blubber is invincible. They say he can't be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him. He might even be stronger than King Bowser.
Stronger than King Bowser? Come on, that's impossible. Even as a Tubble Blubber has to have so many points. It's just common sense.
Yeah, you may be right. There's another rumor that Tubble Blubber's got a secret that would ruin him if it ever got out. I bet it's something about his past. I heard he didn't used to be strong at all.
Shush! What if Tubble Blubber hears you? He might cover us up! Still, what do you think his secret could be anyways?
I don't know. No one knows. That's why it's a secret, you half-wit. Twink, it sounds like Double Blubber has a weak point after all. If only we could find out. Hey, did you hear someone talking just now?
Do you think someone else will give an avenue?
Well, Princess Peach, how did you get out?
I'm sorry to do this, but you have to go back to your room right now.
Oh, hey, a life room on the top left. No! Poor Trinky's like, well, I can't stay here. Thank you, Mario. At last, I can head home to Star Haven. My name is Mama, like Mama. So nice to meet you in person. You still got a long way to go, but I just know you can save Princess Peach. I'll do my best to help you. Here's a present for you. With that, Mario's strategy goes up to 2. Mario can now use Lullaby, a new Star Spirit power. With Lullaby, you can make all enemies fall asleep. Call me when times are bad. Believe in this, Mario. My powers are strong. I'm a Star Spirit after all. Our powers are growing all the time, so keep up the good work, Mario. You must save the other Star Spirits as soon as possible. For now, I'm going back to recover in Star Haven. Who knows how my dear old Star Haven is faring without the Star Rod. Goodbye, Mario. I'm off! Alright. Well, with that, we now have to make our way over to Chapter 3, which means going back through the Gusty Gulch, and... oh, Gusty Gulch. Going through Mount Rugged to try and find the Gusty Gulch, and all that. But before I do all that, I do want to go back to the... whatchamacallit. I want to go back to the Dry Outpost and see if anybody has anything to tell me. I think you girls are new. This sure is different from our job at the castle. We came all the way here to look for mystery and excitement and adventure. But it's too hot. I feel like I'm drying up. Quiet girl, the heat of the desert isn't anything compared to our passion for adventure. As long as we stick together, we can take anything. We can go from one end of the Mushroom Kingdom to the other. I brought many rare goods to the Dry Outpost, and later we're totally stunned by the legendary Dry ruins. We're gonna be filled with stories when we get back home. Alright. I also want to come over here to get myself some dried pasta. Yep, I'll take a thing of dried pasta, and I think that's it. I think that's all I really need. I guess I'll take 2 things of dried pasta, because why not? Hello there! How were the Dry ruins? What? It cannot be! Follow that evil Bowser that already entered the ruins? Oh, but you scared them off. Mario, you have earned the eternal thanks of Mustafa. You are as nice gets. I wish you great success. Aw, thank you. Alright, so I guess now it's just making our way back through the Dry Desert. So... alright, so back here at the entrance between the first screen of the Dry Desert. If you so wish, you can talk to Mr. Colorado here and actually hand him over the relic that we found in the Dry ruins. I'm just gonna hold on to it for right now. And yeah, here we go. Back through Mount Rugged, and I mean, there's not gonna be all that much to really do, as it is. We already went through everything. There's nothing new that we can really get through the majority of the stuff. So, if we can just get our way... Hey there! Hold up a second, partner! I spoke too soon! Just a darn minute, I've been seeing you somewhere. Again, if you want to skip this, just call yourself Luigi, you know it worked last time. Yep, very similar. You look a lot like this Mario who's on Bowser's Wanted poster. Now give up, what's your name? I'm a Princess Peach. What's that? Princess Peach? You take me for a fool? Princess Peach is camping up there in Bowser's castle. You reckon I don't know that? You're asking for it, you big fibber? I'm singing you Mario. Prepare for a whooping. Alright, say hello to Buzzer. This is Buzzer. He guards Mount Rugged. Wow, that's one big bird. HP is 40, attack power is 3, defense is 0. If you get caught in the clutches of its sharp claws, you'll lose 4 HP, so try to wiggle out of his grip. Mash the A button. His special attack is flapping his wings to create wind. To create wind, this attack damages your party members too. But he was hatching eggs, wasn't he? Is it possible that he's really a she? I wonder. Alright. Well, how about we start things off by trying out Lullaby? Let's see if we can put this bird to sleep. No dice. Worth a shot. Alright, well, I guess if I just did Power Bounce, that would have been great. Oh, it's doing this one. Okay. Oh, what? I don't know how I blocked against that attack, but okay. Alright, so if you don't want to be put to sleep, maybe you want to be shrunk down to size. But only for 2 turns. And even that's barely anything. Alright, well, I don't have Hammer Throw, so Power Bounce is gonna have to do it. Ingu Mario. Oh, I messed up. Alright, here comes the button mash in 1. Yeah, it's part up to button mashing and part up to luck about whether or not you're actually going to be able to get out of Buzzard's claws. You need that button mash enough so that you can hopefully get out of its reach, but if the RNG is just then on your side, then you're just... no dice. Honestly though, Buzzard is not all that threatening, I feel. We definitely could have taken him when we first came by, I just didn't feel like doing it because I wanted to just come back in when we were, quote-unquote, a little bit more powerful. Oh yeah, not getting out. Oh my goodness, I just barely made it out of that one. I want to come out here now, so I wasn't quote-unquote wasting time. Oh. So I was gonna say, this was supposed to be annoying to get, because you can't just button mash to... You're not supposed to be able to just button mash to dodge the attack. Because you need to have that moment of actually stopping. Nope. I think you can guard against that one, but I could... I want to say you can, but it's very difficult. Also, I want to just shrink you down the size a little bit, and Goomba will have you finish you off. Yeah, 14. Alright, that's not too bad, an optional mini-boss and all that. Yeah, I got whooped! Take that! Alright. But back to what was going on before, the enemies are now going to be less threatening, like this guy right here, although... yeah, that didn't do anything. But now, with my upgraded hammer, I now have enough attack power just to actually defeat them in one hammer, assuming I'm not using any flower points. And if I had upgraded Koopa, he'd be able to at least do 1 damage to them. However, the greatest sin about having the upgraded hammer, now that I'm thinking about it out loud, is the simple fact that now that hammer charge ability that we got, this smash charge is honestly kind of worthless. Enemy has to have a lot of HP for this to be worth it. I would have to say 3, so that you would spend a turn charging and then attack again for 3 damage, or they'd have to have 4 so you can charge up and do 2 damage, but like, no one's gonna have that much, and plus, Quake Hammer's here, so... yeah, sorry, not sorry, but you don't really have... it doesn't have the appeal that it really... It didn't have much appeal to begin with, and now it has absolutely no appeal at all. But that's also why I would say it came... that badge came at a perfect time, because of the fact that we didn't have anything else to really use with. Same thing was getting ourselves a hammer upgrade, instead of, say, a boot upgrade. I feel like was the best decision because of the fact that if our jump attack was doing 2 points of damage, that means we'd be doing 4 when we double jump, meaning that my hammer would be useless for anything except for a spiked enemy. Also, stone block all the way back in the beginning, so we could have come back here before fighting Toot and Koopa if you so wished. Come over this way to find ourselves a third super block. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. You want to upgrade this party member? Yes, I do. What's that? Bombad is now the super rank. And I think I might end this video off right here. We didn't get as much done as I was hoping for, and Chapter 3 might have to wait a little bit, but I think we're good here for right now. Also, do I need room for the egg? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm not gonna need a lemon and a lime, at least not right now, so let me eat the lime. And, because I believe there's a save point, yes, right here. So, next time on Paper Mario, I will meet you back in Toad Town. So, I will see you there. Later! Hello, sir, this train is bound for Toad Town Station. Are you coming aboard? Yes, I am. All aboard for Toad Town!